2018! Happy 2018! Wow! Welcome to episode 30 of the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show. I'm here at the village, in Prairie Village, at the Starbucks for a client session. And I thought this would be a great place to get the thumbnail. You guys ready to get the thumbnail? Let's do it! Let's get the thumbnail!
When this life gets a little tough, the people start to run. Well, don't you just walk away? That's when I'll say.
You guys, I hope you enjoy this episode. I'm ready to be back. I'm ready to do this. Let's go get 2018!
Some nights I'm having a hard time keeping my head above the water. Cold breath, I cannot stand up, too much weight on my shoulders. Messed up, I wanna stay together, but I need someone who's holding. And oh, I have someone who's holding when you call in. Like magic, you're lifting off the shade from my mood. I'm keeping.
Well, hey, how are you guys? Happy New Year! It's January 2nd, 2018. Love that I get to join you guys again, that you get to join me. Cut! Now, I'm a little rusty, guys. I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple weeks. I had to do a redo on that. Anyway, happy 2018, guys. I'm really excited. It's January 2nd, and here we are, back with episode 30 of the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show. We had 29 episodes last year. There were a lot of starts and stops. I have a big goal this year with this show to do a lot more episodes, and here we are on the second day of 2018 doing a show. So really excited about where 2018's going, not only with Midwest Anxiety but this show. If you saw the 2017 rewind that we did back on, I think it was like December 22nd or something like that we uploaded it, that you guys saw me talking about a couple things going forward with the show, but I thought I would, just for 2018, I thought I would refresh our minds about why I'm doing this show, why I'm connecting with you guys. You know, the first thing is just to kind of give you some cognitive behavioral nuggets. That's right, not McDonald's nuggets, but cognitive behavioral nuggets. Just some little things that may spark a thought in your mind, may get you start thinking about ways that you can just kind of work through your own social and emotional struggles. Guys, these aren't going to be like things that are just going to totally solve what you've got going on. You know, in the context of this show, we just can't go that deep. Obviously, a lot of each one of our situations is different, but there's resources and things that I'll just share with you that might get you start thinking about ways that you might be able to work through your own social emotional struggles. The second thing is, I totally want to inspire you in every moment of every day to just get the most out of life, guys. Just to get the most out of life. Let's today on January 2nd, let's plan on looking back when we do the 2018 rewind to this moment when we say, let's get the most out of our life. Let's get the most out of our life 2018. There's gonna be some struggles, and there's gonna be some excitement, and there's gonna be all kinds of different moments of 2018, but let's get the most out of 2018. And I hope this show, as you watch it, that this inspires you to get the most out of life. And third, maybe most important, guys, is I want to just talk more about mental health. I want to normalize mental health. I want to turn the idea of mental health from a negative to a positive. I want us just to focus more on, instead of mental illness, why I do believe we all struggle, and some of us struggle more than others. I want to just try to normalize mental health as much as possible, and this show gives us a great opportunity just to talk about mental health. If you're not familiar with this show, it is called the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show for a reason, because I want you guys to ask me questions. I totally want you guys to ask me questions. I would love for you to ask me questions and for me to answer those questions, guys. It is the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show, so you can go on your favorite social media, tag at Midwest Anxiety, ask us your question with the hashtag AskMidwestAnxiety. And I'll definitely, guys, I definitely want to answer your questions. We're also going to go live. I'm thinking about going live today on, I think I'm going to go live on Instagram. And maybe, so we'll probably do some of that. But guys, this is a show every day where you get to see the behind the scenes of just being a cognitive behavioral community-based therapist. That's right, a community-based therapist. So, you guys know the deal. I hope the start of your 2018 has been awesome. You guys are going to be with me all day today, so sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys where what I'm doing. I'm going to a client session now, meeting someone at Starbucks, and so yeah. Just going to Starbucks to see a client.
Together for you, I'll go with you all the way to the moon. If you're keeping it together too.
Yo, 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 Instagram, how are you? Hey, happy 2018. Wow, here we are, January 2nd. Hope your 2018 started off well. Just wanted to check in with you guys. I am in between client sessions, headed to another client session now, and thought I would just check in with you guys, see how you guys are, see if you have any questions for me. You know, this is the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show. Filming today, and would love to answer any of your questions, social, emotional, maybe around anxiety, depression, any parenting questions, whatever you've got. You guys have 2018. Do you believe in a New Year's resolution? People, you know, I'm just asking people a resolution or a word that you're going to work on, you know, to be mindful of. Some people call it intentions. We've got this 2018 Me Challenge. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. The 2018 Me Challenge is all about just identifying something, a goal that you want to work on. We choose one goal per month for 12 months, all of 2018. So the idea is at times we, you know, have good intentions that, hey, I'm going to work on this year, 2018. We get out of the gate, and for whatever reason, once we get out of the gate, then, you know, we lose focus of it and those things. Hey, Cami, good seeing you again. Thanks for joining us. Just talking about the 2018 Me Challenge. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but we have a closed Facebook group that we would love for you to join. Just go to Facebook, go to the 2018 Me Challenge. You'll see a closed Facebook group. You can join that. You can actually identify what your goal is going to be for January. It can be something simple, guys. You know, I'm going to load the dishwasher at least once a day, or I'm going to tell someone in my family I love them, or I'm going to, you know, whatever it would be, right? And so we're going to identify a January goal, and then when February comes around, we'll do February, and then we'll do March and April and May and June, July. Before you know it, it'll be December 2018. Can you guys believe it? And we'll be ringing in 2019. A whole year goes by, right? And so we're going to stay on the 2018 Me Challenge all year long. And hopefully whenever you join us, if it'll be January or June or July, that goal each month, by the end of the year you'll have a lot more success and accomplishments. But one thing I've been thinking about as we think about 2018, you feel refreshed, rejuvenated, feel a sense of relief, like I can start over. And I think that is kind of something that I'm thinking about. I definitely, start out a new year and kind of with a new focus and those things. But guys, I got to tell you that that sometimes I think about what's the difference between December 31st. Are there 31 days in December? What's the difference between December 31st and January 1st, right? I mean, it's not like much time passes. Basically, you kind of go to bed on December 31st and you get up and it's January 1st, right? It's New Year's Day. And I think the difference is that your mindset, while the situation, the day changes, your mindset changes. Your mindset goes from, oh wow, this year, all the, on December 31st, all this bad stuff. Or you think about maybe some of the good stuff that's happened, but maybe you think about the things that you don't want to happen on the next year, and you kind of go into it with a mindset of, hey, I'm going to really be intentional this year. I'm going to start over. And I guess what I would challenge you guys, what I would challenge us all, is to think about having that mindset no matter the year or the date. The cool thing is maybe, it's 3:40 right now. Maybe something bad just happened. Maybe you got in an argument with someone, or maybe something just went wrong in your day. Can you have a mindset of like how we have at the beginning of a year, how you can have a mindset now at 3:41, regardless of if it's a New Year's resolution? Be mindful, be intentional about your thought process, and know that it doesn't have to take a year, the calendar to flip to say, oh, I can change this, or I can do this. The cool thing is rather than a situation changing, you can change. You can change at any moment. You could change on February 22nd if you're struggling, and February 22nd, a minute later, you can change. So guys, kind of my thought around this as I'm talking is, let's be mindful all of 2018, because we will get into February. It's cold today. We will get into March. We will get into April. We will get into May. It's going to be warmer. And is your mindset in May of this year going to be the same as it is in January? Is your mindset going to be the same, that you can win each moment, you can win every day, you can win the year, you can win next year? Guys, life is a long game. Life is a long game. We can't get it caught up in all the negative stuff of our day.
Turn left to merge onto I-35 South toward Wichita.
Sorry guys, let me turn Siri off here. We can't get caught up in all the struggles of our day. We've got to think with a positive mindset, and no matter because something's happened, how can I overcome that? Sometimes it's just breathing our way through it. Sometimes it's a way of talking ourselves, say, I got this, I can handle this, let's do this, I got this, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sometimes it's just smiling. I love just smiling, even when times are tough. Here's a question for you in the comments. Here's the one question. Have you ever smiled and cried at the same time? Have you ever smiled? It's really hard. It's really hard. Okay, so sometimes even in the darkest moments, sometimes when I struggle, and yes, I do struggle, sometimes when I'm really struggling, I just try to smile. I smile as much as I can, just as a way to get through that moment. So I wanted to go live today on Instagram, not only to answer your questions, because, you know, guys, this is the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show, and I would love to answer your questions. This is all about engaging you. But I also want to remind you today on January 2nd, I'm going to keep reminding you, it doesn't take a whole new year for you to win in the moment, win in the day, win in the month, win the year. It just takes you having a different mindset. And I think that that's why 2018 right now, everyone's feeling good. It's only the second day of the year. We've got a positive mindset. I'm gonna make 2018 whatever I want. The struggle is, okay, now it's February 22nd, and I've had a fight with my wife or my boyfriend or girlfriend. I got laid off from my job. My car's breaking down. All the money that I spent on the holidays, now I'm getting the bills. We get all this negativity piling up on us now. We got all this negativity piling up. And so now it's not as easy. It's not as easy to have that same mindset because we got all this negative stuff piling on us. And what I would say to you guys is, that's when we need positivity the most. I can get through this, and we problem solve. So how am I gonna get through this? How am I gonna get through this? Well, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. So my point to you guys is think about more, instead of it being 2018 and this is a fresh year, think about more your mindset. Let's change our mindset this year. Let's change the way that we're doing our mindset. Let's change our behaviors. Let's be intentional with our thoughts and our behaviors, and our emotions would follow. Does that make sense, guys? I would love for you guys to put that in big thumbs up, Cammie. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. In the comments, you guys, tell me something that you're going to be more mindful of, something that may come into your life what are you going to do when some negativity comes into your life? How are you going to remind yourself to push through it? Are you going to smile? Are you going to journal? What are you going to do? Because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but we know that this year, negative things are going to pile on it. Maybe it's only January 2nd, and maybe negative things are already starting to pile on you, right? But we know things are going to happen. So what are you going to do to fight through those struggles? In the comments, if you're watching this video, I want you to tell me what you're going to do to work through your stress. What are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to be committed to doing. I'm going to be giving more thumbs up. I'm going to be giving more thumbs up. When I'm struggling, I got to give more thumbs up. I'm going to be smiling. So if you see me doing this, I'm struggling, I'm just telling myself, you got this, Randy. You got this. You got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get 2018, guys. Peace. That makes sense to you guys? I don't know where you guys are on 2018 today. If you're in a positive mindset, or maybe not. Maybe you're looking at this year and going, oh, a whole nother year? Oh, I don't know if I can take this. But I believe it's all about a mindset and where you're at. And in the hardest times, it takes you push even harder and harder and harder. And I know sometimes it's really tough to push hard. It's really tough. It's like physically and emotionally, you just can't do it. But and that's what I hope that part of this show is all about, is just inspiring you. I believe you can do it. I believe all of us can do it. I believe all of us can do it. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do 2018. You guys, if you need some peer support, if you need some resources for 2018, goals that you want to accomplish, go to the website, MidwestAnxiety.com/2018 Me Challenge, and you'll find kind of what that Me Challenge is all about. And it'll link you up to the closed Facebook group. You guys join it. I'd love for you to join it, and we'll spend 2018 just accomplishing some great goals. You guys know what this thumbs up all about.
Insane, sometimes it feels like I'm just dancing on the border. Tether, without you I would be lost around the corners.
Oh, well, really a great day. I just finished clients and picked up some, how do you pronounce this anyway? Zoe's Kitchen? Zoe's? I don't know, Mediterranean food. I got some chicken kebabs and some Greek salad and some rice pilaf. I enjoy Zoe's Kitchen. By the way, this episode is not sponsored by Zoe's Kitchen, but I just really want to say it's really tasty. Great day back, guys. I wasn't able to show you a whole lot today, just because I had lots of client sessions. You know, I've been gone for 10-12 days with the holidays. Had a lot of client sessions today. A lot of catching up to do with just some of the stuff that you know, when you're gone. So wasn't able to do that. There's a couple of things that are on my mind that I really would like. You know, this is called the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show for a reason. I want you guys to get involved. I want you to ask questions. I know it's really hard sometimes to maybe ask questions because you're worried about if people see your question or whatever else, like they might know that you're struggling. But that's part of the purpose of this is to make mental health more normal. I have a huge goal right now to make mental health more normal, and so that's one thing that's fueling me in this show, is to do this every day to help make mental health more normal. So as we continue on with the episodes, I would love for you to ask a question. Another thing that I would love, guys, I would love to have a guest on the show. Kind of what I'm thinking is, you see there's like a seat over there for someone. Hey, we could cruise by. We could get some Zoe's Kitchen, or we could just cruise. But I just want to, you know, if it might be just talking about just who you are and maybe the ups and downs that you've experienced in life. Again, just trying to find ways, creative ways, to help people understand how normal mental health is, and how normal it is that we struggle, that we all have social emotional struggles. So if it would be you that is diagnosed with something, you know, a social emotional struggle, or you're a professional, or whoever it would be, I would love for you to join me. I've got some things in store in several weeks, and actually next week, a couple surprises for next week, but would love to have you as a guest on. I think that would be a lot of fun. So those are two of the things that I'm thinking about. We've got a variety of classes going on this month that I'd love for you to go to MidwestAnxiety.com/classes. Check those out. A very easy way to get a lot of our material at a really low cost of $9 per hour. And oftentimes we have a discount on those classes. Right now we're running 50% off the classes through July 5th. So anyway, love engaging you guys, connecting with you. Very happy that after a long break to come back and do another show. You guys stay well. Until next time. Until tomorrow, actually. Till tomorrow. I'm going to have episode 31. Filming episode 31. Till tomorrow, guys. You guys take good care.
When this life gets